Hello, it's Nichole Story here with the Nichole Story Group. We are at the Wonder Room in Westside Costa Mesa today with one of our very favorite interior designers, Tiffany Hunter. Not only does she do some amazing interior design work, she also helps us with those homes that we feel need extra special attention on staging. So she'll come in and she'll bring her inventory and her crew, and she'll take a blank canvas and turn it into a work of art. So we're here and I wanted to ask her a few questions specifically pertaining to home staging. So the first question, Tiffany, that I have for you is, how did you get in this field? How did you get into this line of work?
Well, I was working in interior design and a realtor had heard about me and asked me to stage a house. I'd never done it before, but it was a $15 million house on the ocean front in Laguna Beach.
Oh, wow.
And I completely transformed the house. So it was not even recognizable. And it made the cover of Dream Homes magazine.
Wow.
And so many people saw the before and after that it just set my career on fire.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty incredible for your very first job.
Yes.
Were you nervous or did you just know, like, I've got this covered?
I walked into the house and I just knew I could do it.
Aw.
But I painted the house, I changed the landscaping, I changed the paint colors in the rooms. I really gave it a big makeover and it made all the difference in getting the house sold.
Oh, excellent. Well, this is exactly what we want in a stager, that's for sure. Okay, so my second question would be, as far as staging, I mean, obviously staging the whole home is important, but what are your top 3 picks for spaces in a home that really need attention?
First impressions are everything. So from the moment the client walks through the front door, they're making their mind up about the house. So I think the foyer and then the master bedroom, because that's where they're going to spend a lot of their time. And then also the living room, because living rooms sometimes are hard to lay out and people want to visualize how their furniture is going to look in a space.
That's a really good point. It's interesting that you say that because I feel like so many buyers will come in or during our buyer consultation and will say, I can see through anything. And in reality, most people can't. So it's really important to have a good functional floor plan for them to be able to visualize themselves in the space. So
that's right. People really have no imagination and you have to spell out for them how they're going to live in and enjoy the space. And also what you are selling and what I'm helping you sell is a dream. And we want to help make that dream a reality. So the closer that we can help clients visualize living in the home, the more likely you are to have a sale.
Ah, likely, yeah, well said, very well said. Okay, wonderful. So then kind of an interesting question for you. What's your biggest pet peeve in this business?
People that, this is easy.
Okay.
People that cheap out on the staging.
Okay.
Including realtors.
Yes, I know, okay.
Staging is one of those things where you absolutely get what you pay for. You cannot just look at prices and go with the cheapest bid, because what you might get is a bunch of damaged, old, not in style furniture. So you want to look at the value that you're getting for the staging, how that stager's furniture is going to work with the house, and how committed they are to helping get the house sold. There are, I hate to say it, but in this business, a lot of blow and go stagers that just want to get in and get out. That's not what we do. We take a lot of pride in our work and making sure that the house looks designed and meets the objectives of the realtor and the client, and that's a big difference.
Yes, agreed. I have seen a lot of bad staging in my career from professional stagers, and I've seen a lot of good staging, and kind of in the vein of what you were saying earlier, really having people understand the best function of the house if you're just kind of using old inventory and outdated items or broken items or what have you, just because that's what you have in your inventory and you're not actually designing specifically for the home that we're selling, it might not be the best case scenario.
No, I absolutely agree. In fact, you can do more damage by going in that direction than leaving the house empty. Because if you have a luxury home worth several $1,000,000 and you put cheap furniture into that home, it's going to cheapen the feel of the house. So, especially if it's a multi-$1,000,000 home, I mean, you have to use beautiful furniture, and it's expensive to do that. And
Agreed.
A lot of stagers won't make that investment.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Okay, well, I think those are my questions for the day, although we could probably sit here and talk for another couple hours about staging. But we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for welcoming us into this beautiful showroom, and you should definitely come and visit the Wonder Room. It's such a pleasure to be in this beautiful space. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.